sustainable growth through universal practices in science, technology, and management. What are the recent developments in these areas? How world or our country can go ahead for those implementation of those practices in management, science, and technology. To align with this main theme, we have got sub themes on this main theme. The sub themes will be under science and technology. One is green energy and technology. The sub theme under science and technology. Petrol and diesel engines are replaced by the solar vehicles, the battery vehicles. I think this is the need of the hour. For example, if you go to Norway country in Europe, 20% of the vehicles are electrical operated. I think in India also you can see that another 4-5 years we'll find the vehicles which will be operated by electrical as well as better operated. That's one thing. And also about carbon footprints. So is to be reduced. So more trees are to be planted, and that is about renewable energy. Then the banning of the plastics which cannot be reusable. So emphasis will be more on how to reduce the plastic usages so that we can keep our country clean, and also the green buildings, because nowadays what you see in this building only we use fans, lights, so it emits heats and our atmosphere becomes heat and all. To avoid that, we have to use our renewable energy like the solar panels, solar energy. I think 1977 the first revolution was by using steam. That was the first revolution. And second revolution was about using the electric motors. Third evolution is about the computers and to some extent internet. The fourth revolution will be totally IoT type, that is the Internet of Things, the smart sensors, then 3D printing, all this nanotechnology, quantum mechanics. So these will be the revolution. So everything will be controlled by Internet of Things. So in industry term we call it IIoT, that industry Internet of Things. So now for example, you see, I give one example about industry revolution, that is called moving vehicle health monitoring system. What does mean by that? Moving vehicle health monitoring system. My vehicle is moving on the road. I can get all the information about the vehicles, when it will be failing, what problems it will be. I can anticipate. Based upon that, I can take action. The software will. So everything will be monitored. So this will be the industrial revolution. And 3D printers. It will be the new things. Using 3D printers, I can replicate my heart, kidney, all stem cells. Because there is an article in yesterday Times of India that I think in between 2040 to 2045, the life is fixed by me, life expectancy. I have to survive for another 150 years, 120 years, or 200 years. Because of using stem cells, I can develop any parts of my body using 3D print. So this is the revolution of 4.0. It's a totally Internet of Things that I can tell you. It's already started. So that includes 3D printing, industrial Internet of Things, then smart manufacturing, agile manufacturing, biosensors, globalization in higher education. Globalization of higher education is nothing but globalization plus localization is equal to globalization. So if I want to do some higher studies, I should focus about the local issues. So those issues will be, because people go to IIMs, IIT, foreign countries, they only study about that. They are not knowing the relevance of the own villages. So that things will be discussed.
The aim, the objective is to promote interdisciplinary research. And this will be a very good platform for all the researchers to share mutual areas of interest. Just to inform also, there are two themes here, as Professor Riker has already mentioned. One is with respect to science, another is with respect to management. There are also tracks involved, and in each track there will be best paper awards that will be given.